we have to always remember that Jesus does call us to be salt and light, and that's an expectation for all of us as his followers, as his disciples.
My name is Brian Wenger. I grew up in Detroit.
My name is Kate Wenger. I grew up in Philadelphia. We've been in Minnesota for 36 years, and we have been very, very happy being a part of this community.
We're drawn to do what Jesus would ask of us. So if we're available and if it's possible to add value somewhere, we feel like we're called to do that. And the Salt and Light Fund allows that to happen.
Generosity is the foundation of our future. It opens the door for possibility. All the greatness that is yet to come comes because of the generosity of others who believe enough in the mission of our school and others to invest in it.
As disciples, we're called to be the salt and light of the world. We are meant to be those bearers of the light of Christ in a world that is clouded by darkness, sin, tragedy. And the salt, it preserves and it gives flavor. Being the salt is bringing that joy of adventure, that joy of discipleship to the world. And so naming a fund like this, the Salt and Light Fund, I think really shows that the Catholic Community Foundation wants to have these disciples go out being the light, being the salt in the world.
There are many needs in the community that need to be addressed more quickly than we're aware of them or that we don't know about. We still want them to be addressed for the betterment of the community. The best way in our mind to do that is to allocate funds to the Salt and Light Fund.
CCF has a pivotal role as a collaborator. They just have their finger on the pulse of our community. People reach out to them, they reach out to the community. So just very aware of where the needs are right now.
We used the grant from the Salt and Light Fund to purchase some new Chromebooks for our school. We've had great enrollment increases in the last few years, so this grant allowed us to expand our technology so that we can make our learning more effective and more efficient.
I've had the privilege of being on the CCF board for 7 years. I've noticed increased sophistication, increased diversification. I think we've been so blessed to have just the finest, most dedicated, faithful people. And I think our community knows and trusts them. I think we're very visible. And so I think when CCF gets involved in any issue, it automatically has some validity to it.
One of my staff members, but also a parishioner, she has a number of children who have special needs. So she has a second nature of just being aware of, okay, who perhaps might need a little extra assistance. She said, Father, there's this grant opportunity. Can we apply for it? Would love to use it to be able to create a small group atmosphere which is safe and welcoming. And so we were granted that grant. Since then, Maria has established this group.
Lo hermoso de este grupo es de que vienen familias enteras. Vienen mamá, papá, el niñito que tiene una discapacidad y sus hermanitos. O sea, eso ha sido una gran bendición porque captura la esencia y la misión que nos propusimos cuando iniciamos nuestro grupo pequeño hace ya 3 años. Entonces hemos comprado material sensorial para los niños. La mayoría tiene autismo, audífonos que a veces el ruido les molesta, ejercicios para hacer en la casa, porque a veces prestamos el material a las familias que traten con este material en casa.
One of the great gifts of an undesignated gift is that not every need is known at the time of a gift, and not every need is always very exciting.
You're pre-negotiating a thank you. You may not even get a thank you. You may not even know where that gift went. In my head, it was like, wow, that's an extra selfless gift.
Yeah.
Because you gave it with just faith of it going to good work.
To be able to give to something with that kind of level of detachment and to say, Lord, I trust in you, and I trust that CCF's going to do the proper vetting and really asking the same question is, how is this best going to benefit the community?
Bueno, primero que nada, agradezco enormemente a las personas que donan para este tipo de fondos sin saber hacia dónde van. Tienen un gran corazón estas personas, pero me siento yo muy orgullosa y muy agradecida más que nada de poder haber sido uno de las personas y de grupos que obtuvo estos recursos.
I As the ones who have received the time, talent, treasure of the people of God, we definitely take it very seriously. The generosity given to Catholic education is always going to be used in a very impactful way. Nothing's ever superfluous. You definitely get a good bang for your donations. Thank you for all that the Catholic Community Foundation does to support education and support the church. It is very impactful, and so for your organization and for all those who help support you with their gifts, there's a lot of gratitude.
It's the donors that give hope.